Alright, so we are waiting to go live in this messy office. And we are live, I believe. So, what is up? I don't know. It says receiving my content. I don't know. Alright, I think we are good. So, what is up, everybody, over on the YouTube Tubes? Thrift School over here, coming at you with a live thrift haul. Now, I did bring my camera along and record the thrift trip, going into the stores, doing things. Yet, didn't upload it. YouTube is still being weird. I actually didn't try it with this one, but it's still being weird with my other one. So I assume that this one isn't going to work. So I figured I'd throw up a thrift haul for everybody to watch. And then if that does end up working, I'm able to get my other videos up, then cool, right? Then I'll be able to have those videos up. I could edit this one, and you guys could actually be able to see the whole ride along, which is still fun. So I want to go through this. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7-ish bags of stuff and some big things sitting right down here on the ground that I thrifted. So let's see how many people we got here. We only got a couple, but we got Tony Lenzi saying, "What's up, Jesse? Hope all is well." All is well. All is very well. But I'm just going to hop right into this and start showing off everything. I probably won't stop for questions till the end. So if you do have a question, write the word question. Let's get into it. All right, the first item I have right here is a Monopoly Bass Fishing. Now, cool, whatever. Specialty Monopolies are good, yet the ranks can sometimes be high. I only paid $4. Bunch of Goodwill stickers back here. I only paid $4, which is not bad for a game like this. Now, since it's so specialty, odds are, it's going to take a while to sell. The rank on Amazon is 640,000 in toys, which is actually pretty high. I figure with summer coming, with bass fishers and stuff like that, that could be a good idea. And also, let it sit for a little while. Once Christmas comes along, this thing will sell. I just got to wait. It's not going to sell overnight, but it will sell. Next thing, to get it out of the way, because it's huge. Oh, this thing right here. It's a Samsung 3D thing for 45 bucks, so I thought. Once I opened the bad boy up, I noticed everything said Sony on it. I was like, all right, well, it's already not what the box says, but I'll take a look anyways. So it's these Sony speakers. It's a whole system. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 speakers and a subwoofer. I have 2 days to test it, and I can return it if it doesn't work. I'm probably going to test it today since we are getting about 2 feet of snow overnight into all day tomorrow and Wednesday in Connecticut. It is going to be insane. We are getting so much snow. So I know I'm going to be stuck inside. So I need to test these things, because if they don't work, I got to bring them back to Goodwill tonight to make sure that I get my money back and I could possibly get other things. Now, didn't end up being $45 because blue was half off, so I ended up paying, what is that, $22.50, I believe? And I looked it up, and if they all work, which I got to figure out, if they all work, looking at about $200+ over on Amazon. That's great. I love that. 22 into over 200. That's awesome. Now, the only pain in the butt thing is packing these things up and shipping them. It's going to be hard to condense. So it's going to need to go in a big box. So I don't want to just send these off to Amazon. Odds are they're going to have me do another shipment by itself. And usually when I'm doing an FBA shipment, if it's one big item, it has to go all the way across the country. I don't know why they do that, but that's just the way it is. So this is probably going to cost me close to $8 to $10 to ship. So I'd be in the hole about $35. That's not bad, especially for what I believe I can get for it. After fees and after what I paid for it, if I can walk away with around $130, $120, I'd be happy. All right, let's see. Let's grab another bag. We have a little bag right here. Little bag this is from Red, White, and Blue, I believe. Yep, Red, White, and Blue. Got this Flash Pad 3.0 for $5. These things sell remarkably well. I really didn't think they would do that well. I've sold plenty of them over the years, but you never think that something so simple sells for so well. And it does. I'm trying to get it back here in the box without destroying those instructions. Give me 1 second. There we go. Definitely keep an eye out for these. I don't know exactly what it's going to sell for. I can take a look right here, right now for you. We'll just pull up Scoutify, which is a scanning app. You could also use the Amazon Seller app. I use both. That doesn't look like it's a barcode. So I'm actually going to have to type in FlashPad 3.0. And now you want to make sure that you have the correct color, because this is a blue one, so you want to type in blue. So I'm just going to type in FlashPad 3.0 blue. Let's take a look. There it is right there. It has 8 offers, which is not a lot, with a rank of 63,000 in toys. So that's really good. Let's see what they're going for. FBA 4836 new. So you can't sell them used. You have to ship them in as collectible, which is no problem. People will still buy them. Collectible, we have $18.50, $19, and then they jump up to $29. So you have 2 people completely undercutting the market. And I hate when this happens, because there's only, well, there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 used offers and 2 new offers with a decent rank in toys. So the new people are going to sell theirs at about $48, $48 to $49, give or take. The used people, on the other hand, could probably get about half of that, maybe a little bit more than half. So say $25 to $30. And that's exactly what they were going for. These are the prices right underneath new: $29.99, $29.49, $28.99, $28.99. And then you have 2 people that jump in at $19 and $18.50. I don't understand why they felt the need to undercut the market by $10. That's really stupid, because that could just drop the price a lot. But that's what they're doing. I would not price that low. I would price at that $28.99 mark. And I could actually list this as in very good condition, because the unit works fine. I tested it. It comes in the original box and has the instructions. So that will help me, as opposed to somebody just selling the unit itself. Okay, next, another thing I need to test before tonight, make sure there's no receipt in here, is this Samsung DVD VCR combo, and it was $15 half off, so I paid $7.50 for it. This was going for over $100 used. Now, I don't have a remote for it. Got to see how much the remotes are. I have sent these off to Amazon without remotes before, and I have gotten returns because of that. So I'm trying not to do that, and I recommend not doing that because people can return it. It breaks in shipping, guys. These things are not easy to ship. You want to bubble wrap the crap out of these. So if you send this to somebody, they open it up, they realize they don't want it because it doesn't have the remote and all the wires. Make sure you have all the wires, all the plugs. They decide they don't want it. They're going to ship it back to Amazon. And these are multiple, $100 to $150 each is what you get out of these. I've had them shipped back to me just in a box. No more bubble wrap, no more this. The packaging is horrible because I don't, I'm not the one that packages it. So it gets destroyed in the box when it gets shipped back to Amazon. Technically, even though I said it didn't come with the remote, the listing on Amazon usually always says that these come with a remote. So it's a gray area, but I recommend trying to get all the wires and the remote. It's not too expensive. Now, if it's a rare unit or something where the remote is, $40, $50, $60, obviously you're not going to do that. You can take the risk, sell it on eBay, somewhere like that. So that's that. Definitely have to test it. Next, we have another one. Trying to throw out these bags. All right, we have this guy right here. It's a Panasonic Omnivision. This one's actually going for $100 as well, and it's ranked, I think, 18, which isn't bad. $10. I keep saying I'm trying not to say so much. It is in good condition. Still has the model number right there, but I believe, also has the model number right on the front, which is good. That Samsung one is on the back. Hopefully it works. Like I said, I need to test these out tonight. Within an hour of after filming this, that's going to be the first thing I do, because if they don't work, they have to get returned. All right. Next, I have something very interesting, guys. I am experimenting here. This is 100% an experiment. Something I've never sold before, something I know absolutely zero about. Binders. Really nice 3-ring binders, guys. These things, I paid $10 for this binder. It's a really nice color. It's navy blue. People seem to like navy blue a lot. No, it's not the binder. You open up the binder and there's stamps inside. Now, I don't know anything about stamps, but these are all old vintage, you know, antique stamps, I guess. I don't know. This one's all planes. I don't know if I could get any closer. There's some trains in there. That's from Romania. These ones are from Russia. This is the Republique Fédérale Islamique de Comores. I don't know where that is. Some more planes from Papua New Guinea. Now we have some cool space stuff. Russian space stuff, which looks like it's from the 60s or 70s. I don't know, but there are hundreds in here. Really cool ones. These ones look like they're from the 50s. I honestly have no idea. Definitely have to look into them. I paid $10 for that binder. I also paid $10 for this binder full. This one is really cool. This one's all Russia as well, but it's Wild Wild West. Really cool. People on horses and stuff. You can flip through some more. There's some 1960s, 1980s, from what I'm seeing. I don't know 100%. There's just some really interesting ones, some long stamps. I know nothing about them, so I don't know if they're worth anything. And then I have one more binder full. This one is just a bunch of animals, as you can tell. Lots of horses. I figure I could lot up really cool ones and put them together based on countries and subject matter. There were a bunch others that I left there. I only grabbed 3 binders because I don't know really the valuation of them. I know there's rare stamps. I know all this, but I just don't know, without obviously sitting there and actually looking up each individual one, I don't know which ones are rare. So I grabbed 3 binders. There were about 10 binders and then pamphlets filled with stamps. I'd say, you know, I could have easily spent about $150 to $200 worth of these things, and I decided I'll dip my toe with 30. They're probably all going to be gone because there was another guy looking through them, and he had 3 or 4 binders in his cart, and there was another guy with a binder or 2 in his cart. So there were a lot of stamps, and I got there third, so I grabbed these 3. Also, grab this bag right here. I did do a little bit of research on this, just a little bit. These stamps come in a frame. Try and close the frame. I paid $4. They're all motorcycle stamps. Now that one right there is a Harley Davidson from Vietnam, and it's a 1913 Harley Davidson. It was issued in 1985. Some of these are from 1981, and the middle ones are from 1985, and they're all different Harleys, I believe. Oh no, one's a Minarelli, one's a Honda, one's a Simplex, whatever that means. So really interesting here. Now, one thing I noticed, I looked up motorcycle stamp Vietnam 1985, right? This guy came up and it's selling for $30. And I was like, what? $30 for one stamp? And it was used. You could tell a stamp is used if it has a little mark in the corner there, I noticed. So this one had the mark. So did the one that was selling for $30. And then I noticed the person took a photocopy of this stamp, of this Harley stamp, blew it up, and is selling prints for $30 a piece. Just bigger prints. So it got me thinking, okay, so if he's selling prints of these for $30, technically I can photocopy any of these stamps, blow them up, sell the prints forever because I'll have it saved on my computer, and then I can also sell the stamps itself, sell the hard copy. That's just what was going through my head. I don't know if it's going to work. I have no idea, guys. Never sold stamps before. All right, let's keep going through this bag. Got a book. It's brand new, sealed. It's called Saint Among Savages. I scanned it because it looked interesting and it was sealed. It's actually going for about $45 to $50 brand new. and about $30 used. So I said, cool, rank is 1.2 million. I don't know if I'll send it into FBA or just merch and fulfill it. We'll find out. And then I got 2 things from myself. Of course. Oh, and the receipt. You definitely can't lose the receipt. All right, then we'll throw that back out. And I got 2 things for myself. These were $4 a piece, and they're pillowcases from Target, clearanced out. Thought they looked really cool. This one's orange and flowery, and this one is just geometric and really dark navy blue. They look cool together. Figured I'd put them on my bed. Not bad. So there's 2 each for $4 each. They were originally $22.99 at Target, so cool. All right, so let's see what else we got. Some clothing. Okay, so all of my Goodwills have been clearancing out these things from Target. These are Garth Brooks CDs. They were originally $30, down to $9, and they've all been selling them at $4. One Goodwill I went to today had over 40 of these. No lie. I sent in about 25 of them on Friday last week, but they didn't even get shipped off to the warehouse until today, which means they probably won't hit the warehouse until tomorrow or the next day because I'm kind of close to one. So the shame about that is I shipped it off. It was at $19.75 each. So I was going to make about double my money per unit. I sent off 24. It's only been a couple days and the price is down to $19.25, which doesn't sound like a lot, but the thing that scares me is there are a lot of people on the listing. That's not including people like me, where I've just sent off my shipment and it's not even showing on Amazon yet. So I think the price is going to tank. So I only bought 1 more out of the 40 just to see how fast it would sell. And I have this merchant fulfilled. I doubt I'm the lowest anymore because it hasn't sold today, but the rank on this CD is about 200. And mine hasn't sold yet, so somebody must have already undercutted me within the past hour. So even though the rank is good, the price is dropping fast. So I just bought 1 to screw around with. Even if I merchant fulfilled this at the lowest price, I was only going to double my money. I was actually going to make $3.98 after all fees and shipping and everything. Probably a little bit more because I overestimated on the shipping. So it's only going to make $3.98. I spent $4. So figured double my money. Bought 1 just for fun. I don't know. All right, let's most of the rest of the stuff I believe is clothes. We're going to take a quick hiatus because we're at that 17-minute mark, the 17-minute hiatus, and I'm going to go through the comments and read real fast. Let's see what's going on. We got 30 people in the house. Hello, everybody. Leave some comments if you want me to shout you out. We got Lori. Sorry, I already screwed up my first shout out. I got Lori Hoover in the house. Hello. Tony Lenzi says, same here in Pennsylvania, 18 to 24 inches. Last week was 70. Man, same here. Samantha Coates in the house. Man, that's harsh. It's lovely in England for a change. Even went to work with no coat today. I didn't wear a coat today either, but I'm very cold. Len Nguyen says, new house. Yes, this is my new apartment. I've made multiple videos. If you're not following me on Periscope, I Periscope a lot, which is the live streaming app on your phone. Look me up. Thrift School. Same as here. I'm always on Periscope. The college picker. Get the remote. Real talk. Yeah, dude. I hear you on that. Like I said, guys, I highly recommend getting the remote for these VCR, DVD players, anything that needs a remote. Highly recommend getting it. Unless, like I said, unless the remote costs $60, which I've seen before, the unit's only going to sell for $100, and the remote costs $60. Don't get the remote because you're not going to make any money. Sell it on eBay or something and just say that there's no remote. I'm going to turn the volume off my phone. Sorry, guys. There's no point in getting a remote at that point. We have 95472 pickers in the house. Samantha Coates says, am I right thinking you do t-shirt designs as well? Would you do the stamp print for those also? That's a really interesting idea. I do have a Merch by Amazon account. I don't know, is that copyright if I steal the artwork off of a stamp, even if the artwork is from the 50s or 60s, and it's a stamp? I'd have to look into that, because that could be really interesting. You could theoretically, if it's not copyrighted, which I assume it is, I don't know, you could take the artwork from all of these stamps, put it on your computer, and then put it onto shirts, and then sell the shirts also. I don't know the legality of that, so gotta look into that. I really don't know. I don't think anybody's ever done that, but that's an interesting idea. Thank you, Samantha. Can Hill is in the house. Hello. Or Can Hill. Looks like it's all one word. Luke Potty, what up from Arizona? Hello, dude. I'm in Connecticut. It's cold. G Jasso in the house. Hello, hello. Maria Diaz. Hello from Oakland. Dope. Doc's discount deals. How many items do I have in my eBay store? Prefer auctions or buy it now? I prefer buy it now. I do auctions, not very often, but I do. And right now, my eBay store, I have about 220 to 230 items. All during, while I'm snowed in, I'm going to be listing. None of this stuff is listed. And I have bags and bags and bags of stuff on the ground. None of it is listed. The only listed inventory I have is over here. You can kind of see it. I have more unlisted than listed. So I probably have about 1,000 pieces in total. And about 230, give or take, are listed. So that's where I'm at. I'm trying to focus more on Amazon, but it's tough because it's hard to find stuff for Amazon around me lately. Jujasso says those stamps are copyrighted. All right. Now, doesn't a copyright run out after a while? Because old books, you can technically reprint or sell old books, I believe. They have to be really old. I think from the 1800s or 1900s, early 1900s. I don't know 100%. Texas Remedy says, what it do? K Ann Hill. K is short for Kim, so it's K Ann Hill. All right. There we go. Let's see what we got. CT Radio 85. What up, Jess? We need to go thrifting again, bro. Yeah, dude. Definitely. I moved. I'm pretty far away from where you are now. I'm way up in northern Connecticut, so quite a distance. Malaya Hunter says, from Massachusetts, ready for snow. Of course. Last question, and then I'm getting into the rest of the haul, which is all clothing. Comment 465 says, on average, how much do I make in profit from sales per month? It always changes. It always changes. Around Christmas time, I was making a lot. Right now, it's so hard to say profit because I don't have all the numbers in front of me. In sales, I'm doing about, between eBay and Amazon, probably right now about $1,500 a week, I'd say. About $1,500 a week. And probably merch also. Probably all three of those. At this point in time, I'm doing about $1,500 a week. Profit right now at this point in time, I would probably say it's half, maybe a little bit more, 750 to 1,000 a week, possibly. Right now I'm kind of in a slump, so that's why I went out thrifting and I got a lot of things. We got another phone call, holy cow. So that's kind of where I'm at now. Around Christmas time, it was, December and January. It's probably double to triple that. So it varies. It really does vary. All right, now let's go back to the live haul. Bang, bang, bang. Okay, what is this? Where did this bag come from? This is red, white, and blue. So let's bang through this. First item we have here, it was yellow, so it was half off. So it says $12.95. As you can tell, $12.95, but I paid half of that, so $6.50. It's a Polo Ralph Lauren, size XL. The thing that makes this worth some money is it's linen and cotton, 95% linen. And it's a cool design. I know it's hard to tell on camera, but it's a really cool design. I like it. V-neck, and also it helps because it's an XL. It's actually a really big XL, but it's an XL. So that should sell for good money. I don't know exactly how much. I paid $6.50. I'm gonna list it for about $60, maybe 70. I don't know if it'll actually sell for that, but that's what I'm gonna list it at. Oh, real quick, somebody says, Tony Lenzi says he Googled the stamp thing. Up to 77 is public domain. After is postal copyrighted. So anything up till 1977. I do have some from the 60s, but all those motorcycles are 1981 and 1985, so I cannot use them. Now, Am I allowed to blow them up and sell prints? Because there's mad people selling prints of them. That's probably illegal, but there's a lot of people doing it. So, do I want to risk my store? Who knows? All right, next we have for $2.95 this really beautiful turquoisey teal LL. Oh shoot, caught it. It's an LL Bueno or LL Bean for short. Freeport, Maine. It's good if it says Freeport, Maine. That means it's vintage, I believe. Size large. Just a crew neck sweater. Not bad, not bad. Don't know what I'm going to list it at. I only paid $3, so if I can sell it for $20, $25, I'd be happy. Realistically, it'll probably go for like $18, maybe a little bit more. It's going to have to ship flat rate, which does cut into the profit a lot, but it's okay. Let's see what else we got. Might as well keep doing the red, white, and blue. Oh, I actually do have another bag that's not clothing, so we'll go through that. What is this? It was $14.95, but green tags were 75% off. So what was it, $5? It's Tommy Bahama, size double XL, 100% Pima cotton, which is really nice. What is that, like a half button or a quarter button? I don't really know how to explain that, but it's just a big long sleeve shirt. You know, it's nice. The Pima cotton helps, and the fact that it's double XL helps. That's going to help it sell, guys. That's the reason why I paid $5 for it. I don't know exactly what I'll list it for. Probably, I really don't know. Maybe $30. See what happens. All right, next. This is nice. This was originally $20, but it was 75% off. It's J. Crew. Oh my gosh, excuse me. It's J. Crew Slim Fit 100% merino wool V-neck. And the reason why I paid, like $6 for it or whatever it is, it's brand new with tags. That helps. Now, one thing I learned actually online are these two little diamond dots underneath J. Crew means it was made for the outlet. So this was probably a cheaper piece. So the fact that a thrift store was originally asking $20 for this is kind of nuts. Hence the reason why it didn't sell during the 25% off sale, the 50% off sale, and I finally picked it up during the 75% off sale. So, and after that, I think they just throw it out. So, or they donate it to some shelters or something. I really don't know what they do. Let's see what else we got here. This is the last one from this bag. This is so nice and soft. This was also marked at $20, and this one's used, but I got it for 75% off. The brand is called Mantovani Studio, made in Italy, 100% Italian cashmere. This is also a V-neck. I check it to make sure there's no holes. You always want to check for that. Let me actually bring the camera down a touch. Oh, there you go. Now you can start to see all the bags. Really nice. And you can also, oh no, can't really tell. I'm wearing sweatpants though. Oh, is there a hole? Nope, that's not a hole. Okay, phew. Scared me for a second. But yeah, so I got it for whatever that is. Not too shabby. I did see what they were going for. They're going for about $40, which is kind of a lot. So I don't know if it's actually going to sell for that. We'll really see realistically. What do we got here? This is from Goodwill. I paid $6 each. They're going for $45 each, which is awesome. These are Black & Decker power blocks. So off to Amazon for these. All right, where is this from? More red, white, and blue. Here's the receipt. What I pay? I paid a total of $52.85 at red, white, and blue. This was originally $12.95, but I got it 75% off. This is a Tommy Bahama or Tommy Bahama XL, 100% silk. It's cool. Has like a Lost Island theme. I don't know. I really liked it. Since it was 75% off, I don't really know what I paid for it. What, $4.812? So paid $4. A little over $4. $4.25 or $4.33, I think is what I paid. No, $4.25. What's 70? I don't know, something like that. All right, $4.25 for this around. So not too bad. That I will list for $25. Pretty much list all my Tommy Bahamas at $25 unless they're a huge size. Next, this is super unique. This was $3, $2.95, LL Bean, Freeport, Maine. It is a size 15 and a half, made in USA, which is nice. Chamois cloth. It's called chamois cloth, which is interesting. And look at, oh, that's not the right side. Look at that. Has a little deer running through the woods embroidered on it. I mean, come on now. This is like a hunting shirt made in USA with this cute little deer on your boob. So, it's a guy's shirt, but, you know, for the big guys. So, I liked it. I thought it was really cool. Don't know what I'm going to list it for, but I just thought it was really cool. Next, we have a really dope Peter Millar Summer Comfort size medium. It was $8, but I got it half price, so $4, long sleeve. You know, Peter Millar does all right. I still have a lot of stuff sitting from Peter Millar, so I don't know exactly what I'll get for that. Maybe 20-ish, maybe a little bit more. I'd like to shoot for 30. We'll see. Of course, I'll list it high, probably list it around 30. I have to compare with all the other offers that are on right now. All right, why am I getting so many phone calls? Gonna have to end that phone call. All right, let's bang through this. This right here, I got half price. It was $6.50. The brand is Cool, Kuhl, double XL, large size sell the best. Well, they sell really well. There's the logo, and here it is, really nice. Don't really know what I'm gonna list that for. I didn't even look it up. I just knew it was going to be worth some money. Now, here's something I didn't even look up either. I just know it's worth something. So what does this look like, guys? Oh, what up, Texas Gal Treasures? What does this look like to you guys? Can anybody guess what this looks like? Very curious. It's a little tight, but it's because I'm wearing a sweatshirt underneath. Does anybody know? First one to guess in the comments wins a $1,000 gift card to nowhere. So I guess you don't win either. It smells kind of weird, actually. I'm about to take it off. Yeah, right when I say $1,000 gift card, people start answering. I'm not giving away shit. Sorry, guys. No swearing. Yes, it looks like the dude from The Big Lebowski, right? It doesn't have the deer on it, but I've never heard of this before. It's called Salt Valley. That's the logo right there. Salt Valley reinforced garment, finely crafted, inspected by somebody, made in Philadelphia, size medium. I have no idea. It looks really old. So, freak, man. I don't know what I'm even listing it for. What did I pay for it? I paid half price, so I paid $5 for it. I have no idea. I'm going to list it very high and just see what happens because it's really cool. Brooks Brothers, someone says? Is that Brooks Brothers? That'd be interesting. All right. Next, we have another bag right here. This, really good brand, guys. It'll sell in 2 seconds. We'll see. The brand is Canali, which is a good brand, made in Italy. This is 100% wool, half zip. Really nice, as you could tell. Has nice little arms. And yeah, I paid $5 for it, so that's a good price. I don't know what it's going for. I didn't even look it up, but I know Canali's a good brand. Next, we have another sweater. This is a dope sweater. Check that patchwork out. You guys like that patchwork? Pretty big. It's a size XL, 100% cotton. The brand is Orvis. Orvis is a very good brand, guys. Keep an eye out for this brand. I just thought this was a, you know, really nice sweater. I paid $5 for this as well, so not bad. Probably, realistically, I'm gonna list it for about $60 to $70. Realistically, because I'm gonna probably throw best offer on that. I would take an offer of $40 on it. I think I can get 50, But I would probably take an offer 40, not right away. I'd let it sit for a while. We'll see. Um, and then I got this for, this was half off actually. They wanted 8. I got it for 4. It's North Face. It's like a workout shirt. It's a North Face. What's it called? Size XL, which is nice also. It's called Flash Dry. So look that up. That, you know, keywords help. That's what helped me look this up and decide to get it. North Face Flash Dry. Paid $4. Should sell for 25 pretty quickly. Maybe 20. Now I'm okay with those smaller profits. Even if it sold for 15, I'd be happy with it because this thing is light, guys. This is, you know, 3 maybe 4 ounces. It's probably going to ship for $2.77, and you know, paid $4, so we're in the whole 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's say, let's round it up, $7. Fees on $15. Let's round it up to $2, so we're in the whole $9. I, you know, spend 4 to make 6. I'd be happy with that. I don't want to sell it for 15. I won't. I think I could get 25. So there are these people that do quick flips, and I'm not one of them. But I think it's stupid when people have, because I saw a few listed, you know, $9.99. I'm like, dude, this person probably got it at the bins, paid, you know, what would this cost at the bins? Maybe 50 cents, if that, 25 cents. And they're like, oh yeah, I'm happy with $6. I'm like, yeah, but you can definitely get, you know, $16 to $20 after fees. Some people don't play that way. I do. So let's see, what do we have in here? Oh, here we go. This is my Platos closet bag. Now, they were doing a sale. They were doing 20% off if you have your student ID. I still have my student ID. It was issued in 2013. So we're looking at 4 years ago. And that was issued my second to last semester. So clearly I don't go anymore. I just kind of showed her real quick and I pulled it away. She goes, oh, what'd that say on it? I'm like, oh, this school name. And she's like, oh, okay, yeah. And so I got 20% off, which definitely helped. This is Southern Tide. There's the logo right there, Southern Tide. Where's the real logo? Right here. It's a little fishy. I know it's hard to tell, but it's a little fishy. And it's brand new with tags, which is the reason why I bought it. Has the tags. Does it have the retail price on it? It does not. It's kind of a shame. But they wanted $16, but I got 20% off. So that definitely helps. Long sleeves, brand new. Should get about 40 bucks for it. So that's nice. And then this thing, which I was on the fence about. Oh, here we go. It'll tell me exactly. Oh, that's not even my Plato's Closet receipt. Here's the Plato's Closet receipt. I'll tell you guys exactly what I paid. I paid $12.80 for that, and for this I paid $20. They originally wanted $25, and I was on the fence. I thought I was only getting 15% off, and I was like, ah. But then when they said 20% off, I said, screw it. I'll pay 20 bucks for this. The brand is Patagonia, size medium. There's the logo right there. You can tell this is 90s. It's purple. Men's like windbreaker style jacket, which is nice because, you know, with winter ending and people still want a jacket for, you know, spring, early spring, late winter. It's light enough and it's a raincoat pretty much. So I definitely think I could get 60 bucks for it. I'll probably list it for 70 and then slowly bring it down. It really depends. I have to see where I could price it against. I think realistically I'll probably get 50 for it. Pay 20, you know, it's going to cost me probably $6 or $6.50 to ship. So we're really pushing on, is $50 good enough? I'm going to make probably less than $20 when all is said and done, unless I could sell it for 60. If I could sell it for 60, I'm happy. So that's why I did that. I'm actually going to keep a couple bags because I'm going to need to pull all these clothes back. All right, last bag, guys. Here we go. This was half off. It was 10, paid 5. It's another Tommy Bahama, except this one, which looks eerily similar to the other one I got earlier. This one is just Tommy Bahama jeans, which is kind of a cheaper version of Tommy Bahama, size large, just regular cotton, not Pima cotton. But $5, you know, if I could sell it for 25, that'd be really nice. We'll see. It's kind of nice. It's a good season for a shirt like this, I'd say. Good time to list it. I don't know. And I believe this is the last item. I do have other bags over here from other thrift trips. I was thinking about showing you guys, but this video is already getting a little long, so I'm just going to do this for the last one, then I'll answer some questions. The brand is Brooks Brothers, and I don't normally buy Brooks Brothers stuff, honestly. It's usually priced a little high where I am. This was priced at $10, but I got half off for $5. You know, it's a long sleeve. It's nice. It's the reason why I got it is because it's a size large, and it's a cotton cashmere blend. It's only 8% cashmere, 92% cotton, but I'm going to be able to include the word cashmere in my title, and that should definitely help it sell. It's a really nice shirt. I mean, it says it's a size large, but it would definitely fit someone that's a medium. I would honestly say it'd be more prone to fit someone that's a medium, not a large. It looks like it might have shrunk a little, so I will include measurements. This is definitely something I would keep and wear, but gonna list it because since it Brooks Brothers with cashmere in it, it's gonna sell for good money. Let's read these last comments and then I will, let's take a look. Let's see what we got. Hello, Deborah Sadler. Kevin found an HP 8600 plus all-in-one printer for $25. Looking to get 275. Dude, that's awesome, man. He also can't get into selling clothing. Too much prep work. Yeah, I totally hear you there. I really do. We got 37 people in the house, which is a good number. If all of you gave this the thumbs up, I'd be super happy with that. I'm heading out. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you got some good information. Like I said, leave that thumbs up. If you're watching this after the live stream, leave some comments down below. I will try to answer them all. I tend to answer a few right away, and then I start a Slack because I try to answer comments on other videos as they come in. And so sometimes it'll take a little while, but I will get to it. So please do all those things. If you did enjoy it, do all that good stuff. I will talk to you guys later. This is Thrift School, signing out.